Hello and welcome to Jams. Welcome to some more Risk of Rain. The more astute of you will have noticed that I'm using a different bloke this time. Not the commando, this bloke's the enforcer. He still climbs weird. And rather worm-like, I think. So he's got a different set of attacks. I've got a shotgun. I can bash people away with a shield. I can place my shield down, which is good because it blocks things, and it increases the rate of fire from my shotgun. I pick it up again with the same button and there's a cooldown, and a grenade which stuns people and does quite a bit of damage. So it's quite useful because I can just sit here. You see if he gets behind me though, I'm in trouble. So I'm just going to run away a bit because that was it's getting a little close. So the idea is to hopefully back yourself up against something like this. They can't get behind you, and then just keep nailing them. If they start crawling all over you, punch them with the shield, and then they'll run away and die. I quite like these crab things. They're pretty stupid. They die pretty easily, and they pay out quite well. So hopefully, as you can see, I've got a bit better at this. I've kind of figured out really what's going on, really what you're supposed to do. The game tends to really revolve around these power-ups, and I'll show you one. I'm desperately looking for one. More power-ups you get, more powerful you become, more you can kill things, more you level up, more damage you do, more money you get, more power-ups you get, etc, etc. And you just keep hacking your way through, for as near as I can tell, an endless wave of bad guys until you get to the teleporter. The idea is you get to the teleporter, activate it, and you've then got 90 seconds where all manner of crap tries to kill you, along with the level's boss. You survive the 90 seconds and then you have to kill everything that you haven't killed within that 90 seconds. Although mostly that 90 seconds, particularly if you're an enforcer, seems to be a exercise in standing still with your shield and firing. Yeah. You might be able to just about hear the police. I think it's the police, or is it an ambulance, running through the main street of my teeny tiny village in which I live. So that thing on the floor is a drone, a healing drone. Excellent. I shall call him Pazuzu. And does exactly what it says in the tin. It's a healing drone. You get offensive drones as well. You get ones that fire missiles, ones that appear to have some kind of Gatling cannon or rail cannon. I'm not going back up for that bin. Can't be bothered. And as you can see, you do take fall damage in this. It's very, very small, and you really only have to do it from quite a large height. If you land on one of the bounce pads, you're kind of okay. I'll show you a bounce pad in a bit. There's bound to be one. Go away. So, a distinct lack of power-ups thus far, which is not encouraging me. In fact, I am discouraged by the lack of power-ups. I do not think this is going to go well. There you go, bounce pad. Have I shown you those already? Have I shown you those? Yes, I think there's probably a bunch of you screaming at the screen going, you've shown us these, why are you showing us these again? So this is an idol. The little statue thing on top, you get bad guys like that on some levels, and you give it money and it gives you stuff. Sometimes it doesn't give you stuff, and sometimes it blows up like that. It's kind of annoying. So it's given me a usable item. Usable items are great. If I press G, it does something. In this case, it heals me. And oh, I've got a red whip, so that means I move fast out of combat, which is quite nice. And see, there you go. That just didn't give me anything, which is just, oh, for heaven's sake. Right, I'm not even going to try and activate this this teleport yet. It's not a good move. If I activate it, I will definitely not be powerful enough to survive the ensuing onslaught. So I'm not even going to attempt it. Although that being said, everything I've got is kind of a healing item, which is quite nice. It does mean, however, my attacks are going to do naffle damage to the level's boss. So I'd quite like some offensive power-ups now, please, game. I hope there's some up here. I really, really hope there's some up here. Is that one? No, it's just the pod. Go away. The grenade fortunately stuns things for a little bit, which is helpful. So these things with health bars, they're exactly the same as the things without health bars from their line of bad guys. They just do more damage and take more hits, really. A to purchase chest. Fantastic. What is this? Repair all active drones. Nah, I'll leave it at this. Okay, these are great. These, when you summon these imps, you then have a few seconds to kind of kill them all. And if you kill them all, it gives you stuff. Paul's goat hoof. Is the goat called Paul? No one knows. Damn it. But it's the problem with being the enforcer. Oh, that was close. Yeah, problem with being the enforcer, I can't run very fast. So and my weapons range is pretty much 10 meters. So, and it blew up as well. Okay, so that's frustrating. Those fireworks are quite good. Every time you open a chest, every time you get a power up, every time you do things, it sends out a load of these missiles, fireworks, which you're familiar with what fireworks are, I assume. They track and hit and do damage to the bad guys. This guy appears to be stuck, so I'm not going to shield bash him, just in case it knocks him back into a position where he can actually do something. Oh, god damn it. Let's go all the way back up. Those bounce pads up there usually lead to a big chest, one of the chests that's worth 50, what's the unit? Dollars. That's worth $50. The $50 chests tend to include some really, really nice offensive weaponry. However, this one appears to be a $25, which is quite irritating. Deals bonus damage to healthy monsters. Oh, an idol. Yay, that'll do. Ah, screw it. Here goes nothing. Yay! Oh, I hate these guys. So, yeah. So, spot the boss. And you see what I said about just, like, everything going wrong? Although, fortunately, as I'm this shielded guy, I can block kind of most of the boss's attacks if I just keep sort of pacing backwards a little bit. If I stand still, there is a significant chance that he will nail me, which is, I think, kind of what's happening now. Come on, die. So, what I've got to do is survive. His music was electric. Okay, kind of hope this is some kind of electrical attack. Oh, yes it is. That's nice. Just like Dark Souls, there are no cheap kills. Every kill is valid. Die. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to. I'm slightly distracted. Now is not the best time to be distracted. I'm trying to figure out where I first heard the name Pazuzu. And I'm thinking it might be Futurama. You know, there's that little gargoyle thing that the professor has, and sort of at the end of one of the episodes, it kind of randomly just is sat in France, and it goes, "Bon nuit, my child. Bon nuit to you all." In a creepy fashion. I also think it might be the demon from The Exorcist. So let me know in the comments, or I could Google it, but I'm playing a game, so screw you guys. You Google it. That was the wrong button. So yeah, you guys Google it. Let me know. And we'll go from there. So, as you can see, I've got remaining enemies 1. That's the last guy. Nuts, I forgot I couldn't jump while I've got the shield down. So you now run back to the teleporter, and it will port you to the next level, which is where we will pick up on next week. Bye!